My name is Lieutenant Douglas Ramsey with the Civil Air Patrol here in Novato, California. We're members of Squadron 23, and I am the Deputy Commander for Cadets. I run the youth program that Civil Air Patrol is famous for here in Marin County. Currently we only have 9 cadets in the program. The cadet program here in Marin County is relatively new, and we are always looking to recruit new members. Probably the best advertisement for us is word of mouth. Cadets do tell their friends come and they are interested in what we do, and they wind up joining. The cadet program in Civil Air Patrol focuses on primary areas of emergency services, of aerospace education, and instilling leadership qualities in young adults today. We do that through classroom instruction, through personal exercises, as well as putting the cadets in front of their peers to make presentations, to drill them, march them, and critique their performance in different areas of the program. This chart here allows a visual reference for the cadets. The cadets can look at this and see where they are as far as their standing in relation to where the other cadets are. It is a motivational factor for them, and also identifies who the most qualified cadet is, so someone can go to them with questions that they may have or concerns that they might have. Different awards which are given to the cadets upon completion of the given requirements. Wright Brothers and the Billy Mitchell Award here at the very end, which signifies the completion of Phase 1. These awards and these achievement levels also signify increase in grade. So the cadets will actually increase their grade. They'll wear more and more chevrons on their collar, identifying them as a senior cadet leader. Cadets' names obviously go here. We have different achievements here through the Mitchell Award. This here is the cadet area. At this time it does suit us because we only have 9 cadets in the program. As we expand, of course, we change the format of this. On the other side of this wall we do have the senior area. Senior members do meet twice a month, the 2nd and 4th Mondays of each month here, while the cadets meet every Monday night. Because there is an amazing number of things to do in the cadet program as far as education, activities, and general meeting subjects.
All right, this is a EPIRB. It's got a little antenna and it's got an actuating switch here. You can turn it on. And actually the batteries in these last many, many years. We have found batteries that have been expired even 7 and 8 years that will still be picked up by the Air Force satellites in space. So very interesting piece of equipment, good piece of gear, and they're going to soon be obsolete. The computer age has come upon us, and the new ones actually tell you where they are. They have a GPS attached and they tell you where they are, so it'll be much easier for us to find them in the future.
I'm Sam Cogswell. I'm First Lieutenant and Communications and MIS Officer. Take care of and maintain the computer systems and the network facilities. And I'm also a scanner and an observer and working on my mission pilot. I'm a private pilot with about 525 hours of VFR flying.
Captain Rob Grayhan here with Squadron 23. We're looking at the brand new C-182T Garmin 1000 equipped glass cockpit aircraft. It's new to California Wing. It was brought here by Patrick Scanlon, and it's stationed here in Austin until it goes back to Sacramento. The avionics suite in this airplane's technically advanced, supposedly, and it incorporates a lot of safety features like terrain awareness, traffic awareness, that kind of stuff. It's a much safer aircraft to fly, and it's brand new, so you can't beat that.
Hi, we're demonstrating the new G1000 equipped Cessna Skylane purchased by Civil Air Patrol. So again, the G1000 equipped Skylane, what that means is we now have a glass cockpit very similar to what the corporate aircraft have had for years. And it's brought down to the single engine piston category. the glass cockpit, what it entails is a video display of what we used to have 6 instruments display. An artificial horizon, a good example of one is down here, the old 3-inch artificial horizon is replaced by this large 11-inch diagonal screen. The horizon is depicted by a solid white line separating the blue sky from the brown earth. So no matter what other instrument you're looking at in your primary flight display, you see the artificial horizon. The term we used to use years back, and it changed to attitude indicator with the more precise 3-inch attitude indicator, but now I like the term artificial horizon again because you have the depiction literally of a horizon, not of a small instrument doing the same.
Any speakers?
Yeah, overhead. Yeah. Actually, we do have the power on. We can turn the overhead speaker.
What are the two knobs underneath the autopilot? What's called?
These are for our equipment only.
Oh, okay. Seat select?
Seat select on who's going to be able to talk to it. Yeah, well, for Civil Air Patrol, this is actually this is what's considered a technically advanced aircraft, meaning it has a GPS, a moving map, and an autopilot. We have a fully functional 2-axis autopilot in the aircraft. So in instrument meteorological conditions, the pilot will have better situational awareness, and it'll allow us to get to mission sites more safely and efficiently than with the older aircraft. Again, we're still in the 182 airframe. Doesn't mean we can fly in any different weather than we had before. It just allows the pilot to have better situational awareness and handle those conditions better. Again, right in front of the pilot, it does that by having information displayed. Altitude in a vertical tape on this side, airspeed on the left. We have what's called an HSI, or horizontal situation indicator. It shows the pilots in one display, the pilot's heading along with the desired course and how the pilot's flying relative to that course. Yeah. When you're actually flying IMC or an IFR mode, you are heads down a lot more, especially in the clouds, but everything you need is right in front of you. What you see Mike scrolling through on the right is a multi-function display. It depicts the engine parameters, fuel levels, your electrical conditions, and off to the right you can have just a superb moving map image. You notice Mike pages through, he's in various pages, but we still have a moving map in a lot of those. Keep your situational awareness. You have a large display to be able to input your flight plan, revise and change the flight plan readily, whether it's the en route phase, departure procedures, arrival procedures, or approach procedures. Activate the map cursor, and then all these, you can have terrain on here, but again it turns bright red because we're on the ground, so we turn it off. You can turn your storm scope on the ground, any lightning detection will come on.
Now, when you did that, a few things changed. Can you click off the train?
The storm?
Using the new radios, switching through different comm frequencies, getting the feel for the radio, up and down channels on the channel plan, brightness. Depending on if you're daytime or night flying, you probably want to bring down the brightness so you don't affect your night vision. You've got up here, you've got the California state assigned channel, the name of the repeater, and the frequency we're listening on. This is just an incredible system. Everything from your weather information, everything you need to make it a safer flight. Shooting bearings, you can move a cursor around, it'll give you a bearing and a distance to where you anticipate the target is. You can do just about anything you want with this, and you do it much safer than with a normal aircraft.